completed an individual exercise. The idea is to perform as many reps as possible for each set. If either of your goals includes strength gain or muscle gain, then make sure the partner applies more and direct resistance. Each partner should do 1 to 3 sets all the way to exhaustion, depending on your fitness level.
Shoulder press. Sit on a bench or on a stable chair so that you are below the plane of your partner's shoulders. If you're a lot taller than they are, take a seat on the floor. Either way, plant your feet and tighten your abs to reduce pressure on your lower back. With your palms facing forward, lower your hands to almost shoulder level. Your elbows should be pointed toward the floor with your hands closed and your arms forming a W. As your partner places hands on your closed fists, drive your hands up in a straight arc towards each other, stopping about shoulder width apart. Tighten slightly for a second, then slowly return to the starting position and move into reps. Bent over towel roll. To work your back, biceps, and rear delts, bend your knees slightly and bending forward at the hips, lower your upper body to about a 30 to 45 degree angle to the floor. Make sure to maintain the natural arch in your back. Grasp the ends of a towel using a grip that's slightly more narrow than shoulder width. Have your partner lie on her back facing you, with her chest near towel level. She should grasp the towel with her hands, facing up, or hook her arms around the towel, clasping her arms tight to her body. Now pull your hands up and away from each other, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Slowly return to the starting position, letting your shoulder blades separate. This part is very important. Control your partner's descent. If you've been practicing control technique during your own workouts, it should feel natural by now. When it's her turn, if she can't lift you, then allow your arms to flex away from your body so she's working with the resistance of your arms and not your whole body weight. Super push-up. To work your chest, triceps, and abs, we're going to take you through what looks like a combination of push-up and that old camp game, wheelbarrow. Place your hands on the floor, shoulder width apart, with your arms straight and your elbows unlocked. Bring your legs behind you and allow your partner to lift them to hip level. Bending your elbows, slowly lower your body until your nose is pointing toward the floor. Press back up, shifting your body so that your shoulders are directly over your hands, and repeat. Two-man squat. For your hips, quads, and hamstrings, this is an extremely effective exercise. Stand with your back touching your partner's as you lean into each other's weight. If either of you needs more assistance, bring your hands behind you and interlock your fingers with her. Simultaneously, both slowly squat until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Hold that position for a second, then slowly return to the starting position, pushing up through your upper legs, keeping your backs together for support, and continue into reps. Triceps towel extension. Get out the towel again, this time for triceps. Sit on a low back chair with your feet flat and your abs tight. Extend your arms overhead, grasping the center of a towel. Have your partner hold the loose ends of the towel and apply resistance. Bend your elbows and lower your hands to a point just behind your head. Now contract your triceps to pull your hands back up to the starting point and repeat. As always, try to maintain pressure throughout the movement, something you and your partner will need to communicate throughout. Biceps curl. Take a shoulder-width stance with palms up, shoulders back, and elbows by your sides. Have your partner place her fists in the palms of your hands. Curl your arms up in an arc towards your shoulders, pushing upward with the insides of your palms, keeping your elbows tight to your body. Stop at a point just above parallel to the floor. Slowly return to the starting position and repeat. Remember to keep your upper arms as stationary as possible while performing this exercise. Isolation is key to the curl. Crunch. Here we take advantage of the added resistance offered by raised leg crunch that you might perform on a bench or against a wall, rather than go ahead with the classic floor crunch. Lie on the floor with your knees and hips bent at 90 degrees. Have your partner hold the heels of your feet. Support your head with your hands. Press your heels into your partner's hands as you press your lower back into the floor and lift your shoulders to contract your abs. Hold that contracted position for a second or two, then slowly lower your upper body without letting your shoulder blades touch the floor, and move immediately and smoothly into your reps. Calf raise. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and your heels angled slightly inward. Have your partner stand behind you, putting resistance on your shoulders with hands. Now raise up on both feet, pushing down through the big toes. Pause at the top, communicating with your partner to keep the downward pressure on your shoulders steady, then slowly return to the starting position and move into reps. Back extension. Finally, let's stretch and strengthen your lower back. To many people eager to get through their workouts, they forget the importance of keeping the lower back strong. Not here. Kneel with your hands clasped behind your head. Have your partner hold your ankles firmly. Now crunch your upper body towards the floor as you try to bring your rib cage towards your hip bone. Contract your lower back to return to the starting position and repeat.
There are 3 crucial, non-optional steps you must do to wrap up your workout. Warm down, stretch, and replenish. I don't consider these as part of a post-workout routine because every serious trainer knows